All right. Well, it's about to get real. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. It's about to get real. For my new subscribers, the Patriots Need to Stand Up series that I've made. Patriots need to stand up in lowercase and uppercase letters. That's intentional. It's to get people to think before they do something stupid or before they say something stupid. Like, prime example, all these Patriots, they keep on saying, oh, well, it's going to be Civil War 2.0. The fuck you going to do? You ain't going to do anything. Don't be a wannabe Billy Badass. Sup, NG? That's the one thing I'm so sick and tired of the Patriots. But it's easy to troll them in the process. Freaking plastic Patriots. My gosh. Oh, it's going to be Civil War, guys. I'm so sick and tired of the tyranny. So let me go ahead and fix the problem that I helped create. That's right, Patriots. You helped create the problem. When someone says something that you don't agree with, you're just like the liberals. You try to censor people. When someone says, fuck the police, you get all butthurt and you're like, no, you can't say that. You want to try to deprive people of their rights. That's some bullshit, dude. I'm telling you. Look, just because I'm wearing a freaking grunt style hoodie, that don't make me patriotic. And there's people with the common misconception, oh, well, if you have a gun, that automatically makes you a patriot. No, it doesn't. It doesn't make you a patriot. You think a gun symbolizes freedom? You think a gun symbolizes rights? You don't know anything about rights. I'm talking about the Patriots. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's true, NG. But anyways, a lot of you patriots, plastic patriots, fake triots, you keep on and keep on saying the most bullshit, asinine things. You just keep on and keep on with the doom and gloom, shock and awe bullshit material that happens to be the lowest hanging fruit material. It's it's a vicious cycle. You act as if World War III or Civil War II, the American Civil War 2.0 that's about to start, and that's what you believe. You believe those two wars that could happen, they're nothing but holy wars. What is the matter with you? What is the matter with you when you deprive other people of their rights? Oh, how dare you say fuck the police? No, fuck you. People can say fuck you, fuck the world, fuck Black Lives Matter, fuck Blue Lives Matter. They can say all that. You know how many times I was on a fire call? How many times I've been on fire calls and I've heard people say fuck firefighters? Not a lot, but 3 times. The only difference is I don't go on YouTube and bitch about it because at least those people actually acknowledge the fact that those people have the right to say, fuck firefighters. Get out of here with that freaking bullshit. Well, I don't want to be a part of that big club. Sometimes it's better to have a small circle, a small community. It's better to have a small community. That's for sure. But anyways, so I was watching some of Heavy Duty Country's bullshit, and I saw this video where he apparently supports Black Rifle Coffee Company. You know, the same company who threw Kyle Rittenhouse underneath the bus. Yeah, that's him. And of course, montage. By the way, for those of you wondering, oh yeah, you're just clout chasing, Red. You're just clout chasing, bringing up Ryan Upchurch's name and Heavy Duty Country's name. I'll show you in a later day that I've got views all on my own. Yeah. But anyways. This is a Heavy Duty Country right here. Well, that's the point. That's the point, Dragonfly. You have to know who you can trust in your small community. I think that's something that a lot of the conservatives don't understand. They want this big old community, but yet they get all pissed off when a Republican turns into a Republican in name only politician. And I keep telling them, keep your circle of friends small. Keep your community small. You know what they say in response to that? Oh, numbers is where it's at. Numbers is what we need. Numbers. What do you need numbers for? You're saying that like as if you're about to start civil war. And you know what they say afterwards? After I say that, they say, well, that's the thing. You got to have numbers to fight a civil war. I'm like, you ain't going to fight a civil war because who knows if the cops are, are going to, go through with the gun confiscation raids, all that. Who knows if they will. Anyways.
Heavy Duty Squad, what's going on? Doesn't that pond just look beautiful right now? I'm going to wet a line in it after this.
Don't you mean to say Heavy Duty Buckle Bunny Squad? Yeah, this is it. The title of this video of HDC's video is Black Rifle Coffee. I was wrong, and I'm owning it. What exactly are you owning up to? I'm just curious.
Before we start this, I want to say that Black Rifle did not pay me to do this. They didn't offer me anything to do this, and they didn't even ask me to do this. And if you don't believe me, you can ask them. I had a phone call with one of the owners, Jared Taylor, and I talked to him about what I'm about to tell everybody in this video. And me and him are good. This isn't me being soft and laying over because people who have still supported Black Rifle through all of this shook me. There is no hidden agenda behind any of this at all, other than me practicing what I preach, which is true American values, meaning that when you mess up, you hold your head high and you own it. And that's what...
Then maybe you should practice what you preach when you started going after Ryan Upchurch, because based on a lie. Oh, I gave him $1,000, but that's neither here or there. But this is about the fake triots, just like you, heavy duty country. Oh, sorry, heavy duty buckle bunny. In fact, you actually made a video about Civil War, guys. Civil War.
What I'm doing on this show today. That being said, I hope all of you can listen to this with logic and leave the emotion out of it. We live in a world of extreme.
Practice what you preach, heavy duty buckle bunny. Leave your emotions out of it. But of course, that's what you didn't do that with Ryan Upchurch. Again, you went after Ryan Upchurch based on a lie, and then, of course, you decided to say, "Hey, I'm so sorry, Black Rifle Coffee Company. I'm owning up to my mistake." But never mind the fact that Black Rifle Coffee Company threw Kyle Rittenhouse underneath the bus. Never mind that. You choose not to say that because maybe I'm starting to believe that Black Rifle Coffee Company actually did pay you off. You know, it's true what they say. Money talks, bullshit walks.
From diets that let you eat less than a bird does to people who eat 10,000 calories per day and call that a diet because yesterday they ate 15,000 calories. Or from the LGBT protesting outside of a Christian church because they have different beliefs than them, all the way to somebody owning more guns than articles of clothing. But this level of extremism in life is the new normal. We live in a world today where we have been taught that if a company or a person does something that doesn't 100% align with our values, we throw them in the trash and we get rid of them. This is called cancel culture. And yes, the media is what fuels it. And the media is fueled by extremism. Because
I mean, yeah, you're right. The media fuels cancel culture. But let's get down to brass tacks here. Politics and social media also fueled cancel culture. We didn't know a damn thing about cancel culture 10 years ago. That's for sure. 12 years ago. Makes me wish I had some kind of time machine and go back to those old days. Although, guess what? Those old days are long gone, let me tell you. But also politics and social media has desensitized people. And guess what, heavy duty country? Oh, I'm sorry, heavy duty buckle bunny. You fell into the cancel culture clutches. Shame.
nobody cares about the boring stuff. Nobody cares about Nancy Pelosi eating a bowl of oatmeal in the morning or a conservative volunteering at their church. Nobody cares about that because it's not entertaining. People want to hear about the crazy shit like Morgan Wallen saying the N-word around a bunch of friends with his neighbor creepily recording him in his house. What a fucking weirdo. But the left has been using the media to fuel this thing that's called cancel culture, which is basically psychological warfare to get everybody to turn on each other.
And the conservatives haven't resorted to psychological warfare yet. If someone says, no, that's not true, Red, I'm going to call your ass out. You're just lying. Liberals and the conservatives, they resort to psychological warfare all the freaking time. Jesus Christ.
Played right into it. And that's why I'm talking about this on this show today, because I'm done with it. I'm done falling for the left's tricks. And I hope you are too. If we continue to do this, we are no better than the left. One by one, people will get exposed for messing something up in the past. And pretty soon, we're all just going to hate each other. And if you're one of those people who is perfect, go play the lottery tomorrow, win it, buy an island somewhere, and call it Perfect Island. But you'll be the only one there because the rest of us are going to be back on the homeland trying to figure out why the fuck we fucked something up. But like I said,
hey, well, that sounds like an idea. Buy myself a fucking island and be away from civilization, because it's pretty obvious that the problems in this country are not going to be solved anytime soon. Blue Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter have yet to bring solutions to the table to solve problems. Jesus Christ, son. Oh my gosh. You helped create this problem. Oh man. I'm so sick and tired of a tyrannical government. You want to solve problems that you helped create. Jesus Christ, dude.
I fell into this narrative of cancel culture, to where you nitpick at a company or a person, to where you eventually find something that doesn't add up and you try to destroy them over it. Instead of looking at the big picture, right? And the big picture with Black Rifle is that they give tons of money to veterans in law enforcement every single year. In 2019, they gave $400 grand in charitable donations. If you look,
what about the donations that they gave to the Democrats and to the anti-gun rights groups? What about the fact that they threw Kyle Rittenhouse underneath the bus? What about that fact there? Those facts. Heavy duty buckle bunny. Oh, that's right. You don't want to know the truth. You don't know. You don't want to know because you're afraid of it.
Look at the big picture, which is what I should have done before I talked about Black Rifle. They're good people. And you may not agree with every little single detail of what they do, but once again, you can do that with literally anyone and any company out there. Let me give you an example. Most people have shopped at Amazon. Well, guess what? They just canceled out parlors. So if you shop at Amazon, you're supporting liberals.
See, that's the one thing that gets me. All these so-called quote and unquote patriots, they say, oh, well, we should stop, paying taxes. Oh, we should stop, giving our money to Amazon or these liberal-minded businesses and all that. But yet they still do. They still give money to liberal-minded companies. Well, liberal, value companies, businesses, and they still keep on paying taxes. Well, first of all, saying that you're not going to pay taxes, you realize that's not an easy, thing to do. Because number one, you're paying taxes with your paychecks from state, local, and federal taxes taken out of your paychecks. Medicare, whatever, Medicaid, SSI, Social Security, whatever, and all that kind of stuff. All those taxes are taken out. And not to mention, of course, the sales tax, property taxes. Some of that tax money goes to the education system, to what's it called? The Department of Transportation, something like that, that fixes the roadways. Even the money goes over to the National Guard, the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, blah, 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 the fire departments, the sheriff's offices, and the police departments, and the feds, and you name it. But we need to stop paying for taxes. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Why is it every time that the Patriots keep on talking, it gives me a fucking headache, or I just feel like I want to vomit?
You've worn Nike tennis shoes? Well, they're up Kaepernick's ass. And we all know what Kaepernick's about. He thinks every white person out there is a white supremacist.
Okay, first things first about Colin Kaepernick. All right. Just like the Pro 2A, the protesters and the Pro 2A rallies, they're not hurting anybody. So why do you act as if that Colin Kaepernick hurts you? And why does it matter to you, heavy duty country, or anybody else? Yeah, I get it. You have your strong values for the veterans, you support the troops, blah, 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 blah. You do that bullshit. You do you, dude. But when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, I worry about myself. I'm not worried about what other people are doing during the national anthem. I'm worried about what I'm doing. National anthem plays. Well, I should be already be standing up. Well, standing up with my take my hat off, of course. Put my right hand over my chest like this, and then wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Have you ever watched a movie? Well, most movies come from Hollywood, one of the most liberal places out there in the world. Which means that if you've ever watched a movie that's came out of Hollywood, you're helping support liberals and you're making them money. Do you wear clothes? Well, most of them come from China. We all know what China thinks of the U.S. But the point of all of this is that...
Oh my gosh. Again, it comes down to practicing what you preach. Oh, I am so sick and tired of, the US relying on China with trade. Well, how about this? You make a business here in the freaking US if you're so sick and tired of relying on China for trade, for goods and all that. Jesus Christ. I think I just got a headache. Oh my gosh. Freaking heavy duty buckle bunny.
That the right needs to start focusing on what the real enemy is of the U.S. It's not something small. And that's what the Black Rifle thing was. It was small. It was small compared to a big picture.
It was pretty big, dude. Black Rifle Coffee Company threw Kyle Rittenhouse underneath the bus. How many times do I have to say it? Black Rifle Coffee Company said, basically did this number to Kyle Rittenhouse and say, we don't want to deal with you. And they donated to Democratic candidates or anti-gun rights groups. You can sit there and say, "Oh well, they donated 400 grand to law enforcement and the veterans." Dude, let me tell you something, heavy duty country. All right, the number one most dangerous job that's on the most dangerous jobs list is logging. Firefighting, the military, and even law enforcement is not in the top 10 most dangerous jobs list.
Stuff that is the true enemy of America is the fact that we're turning into a socialist country. Texas doesn't even feel like Texas anymore.
Dude, socialism, communism, Marxism, and fascism has already been in the U.S. since we were born. You and I were born. It's always been here. Jesus Christ. You're not self-aware, are you? Or you lack any self aware skills. Do you have any self-awareness skills? I seriously doubt it.
Unless you go to a super small town. The fact that our freedom of speech is pretty much gone. The fact that they want to take our guns. Or what about the fact that the president of the United States can barely remember what he ate for breakfast, let alone remember what the hell he's signing when he signed the executive orders? And that it's now more popular to riot than to support our law enforcement. But moving
Oh my gosh. And you wonder why I call you heavy duty buckle bunny. Because you're a woman, dude. You're a woman. This guy bitched and complained about Roundup Church about bitching about other things too, other things. But this guy, heavy duty country, does the same thing more than anybody else. Jesus Christ, what a fucking hypocrite!
Forward, what you can expect from me is I am not going to be participating in this cancel culture America that we live in, especially to a company who supports veterans and law enforcement as much as Black Rifle does.
Mm-hmm. But what about the gun owners? Black Rifle Coffee Company made it pretty clear to me that they care less about gun owners like you and I when they threw Kyle Rittenhouse underneath the bus and they gave him the big middle finger. Yeah. You fell for the cancel culture bullshit. Oh, thank God. I don't have to listen to that fucking dipshit anymore. Jesus Christ. Trump is coming back 22. Add some more discreet. Tech to yeah, they're already doing that. They're already bending over. That's what they're doing. They're already bending over. In fact, they have been bending over for a long time now. Yeah. Oh, look at all the Patriots get all but hurt because I said that. Oh, boo hoo. I don't give a fuck. And fuck you too, liberals, you bunch of fucking feminists. Oh, how dare you say that? I mean, honestly, if you go around and say equal rights for women and you're on your witch manhunts, I have no respect for you. No respect for you. That's why I'm saying that's why I'm saying, Ben, fuck everybody. Even the conservatives and the liberals. For some reason, I lost feeling with this finger. I don't know, but I can still move it. I don't know what happened to it. Let's see. What did Tom say? Coming from a clown that changed his mind in a week and supported Black Rifle Coffee. Yeah, he changed his mind real quick. I know he did that, but of course you're not in here. I don't know what to tell you all. I don't know what to tell you. I think I've said all I said that needed to be said. Hold on for a second. Mm. Slow learners, brother. Yeah, they are slow learners. Very slow learners. For a bunch of people who says, "Oh, we're patriots," you know, and they talk about Civil War. At this point, it's nothing but fantasy. It's like I said to you last night in reference to there are no leaders in this world. Well, you got doers and dreamers, right? The doers, they actually do something. But then again, they do something, but they try to do something, they don't succeed, or they don't bother to put in the work. But like I said, it's like either some of those doers, the politicians, it's like they make all these promises. When I say all these politicians, I mean all of them, the Democrats and the Republicans. They talk a big game. Hey, we're going to make healthcare affordable or free, but they don't work to fulfill those promises. Then you got the dreamers. And I've said this before, and that if you're one of those patriots who goes around and says, "What have you done? Where were you?" Well, like I said, it tells me after you said that you were there to beat your own chest and do this little bullshit. Oh, that a boy, pat on the back. That you were there for a pat on the back. You were there based on, just to feed your own egos. You were there for recognition, validation, and all that kind of stuff. That's all you were there for. Prime example, the Canadian and American trucker protest. That's all they did. Let me get a pat on my back because I participated to fight for my gun rights. No, let me tell you something. Fighting for your gun rights is something you don't want to do. I'm guarantee you that. Because it requires discomfort. And that's the problem. A lot of people don't want to live their lives in discomfort. No, it's not possible, Ben. It's not possible. Oh, it doesn't surprise me, Tech. It doesn't surprise me. YouTube being bullshit again, doing bullshit. Oh man, I think I've said all that needs to be said about the Patriots. Pretty much. I'm pretty sure there's more to be said, but I've said all. I said my piece. This is it right here. Some people may say, well, you ran out of content." I might be so. And I'm so sick and tired of the fear porn prepping bullshit, the shock and all, and doom and gloom bullshit on YouTube. Sick and tired of it. It's all bullshit. That reminds me. I'm just sick and tired of it. Actually, I'm thinking about doing another video. It's in reference to, the video that I'm really struggling. Apparently, somebody's saying, "Oh, well, since you said that you lost the will to live, it seems like you're having suicidal thoughts." No, that doesn't mean that I'm having suicidal thoughts because I said that I lost the will to live. Get that straight. When I say I lost the will to live, it means it's just, yeah, whatever. Yeah, you're exactly right, Tom. So somebody who said that, oh well, you're having suicidal thoughts because you said on your YouTube video that you're really struggling, that you lost the will to live. That doesn't mean I'm having suicidal thoughts. I'm still here, am I? I wouldn't be live playing freaking Far Cry 5. Well, not really playing it right now, but talking to you all and everybody else on the tube. I wouldn't be here if I had some suicidal thoughts. I guarantee you that. Far Cry 5. Hope County. Sinner! Oh, what's going on, Stuart? Yeah, Home Depot couldn't believe that my brother and I was open carrying. We told him it's all right to defend ourselves and that we answered. So, no, man. That's what I'm talking about, Stuart. That's what I'm talking about. People, people freak out about that bullshit. And that's the one thing that pisses me off. Like, oh, you're open carrying. I'm like, shut the fuck up. If it's legal to open carry, why does it matter? Nah, I want to get the PS5 though. If I was going to get the PS5, I'd get Far Cry 6. But I'm not really worried about that right now because I got to get the my truck fixed still. Needs a new transmission. Thinking about getting a used one.
This here's all the county's got in the way of power, except for personal generators.
You mind?
Do you think these people appreciate you? Do you think they regard you as a hero? I wonder if they'll think the same when they're rolling in the dirt with their life draining out of them. Everything is all planned, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. I'll see you soon.
Oh, that's their plan. They want to screw everything up.
Reports that the Colts beefed up the defenses and all their outposts countywide. Watch yourself.
What's up, American? See, that's the one thing that really gets me. Like, a lot of people, they say, oh, well, concealed carry is the way to go. It's all about the element of surprise. I mean, yeah, but what happens if you engage in a gunfight where you have not one, not two, not three, but maybe four gunmen? You shoot one, you lost the element of surprise right then and there. And it doesn't matter if you open carry or conceal carry. Violence tends to blindside you. It doesn't matter who or what you are. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dang freaking cultist. Got you. Oh man. Oh man. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. No, I thought I was about to die. Oh well. Well, I need to get the transfer case done. Well, the transfer case motor. I need to get a transfer case motor installed, but I also need to get a new transmission as well because my mechanic said your transmission doesn't look good, dude. I was like, fuck this. Well, that's what they had me on. YouTube shadow has. I think I've been shadow banned for the longest time, American. Well, sometimes, Ben, it depends. Like, because holy shit, it depends if they actually his subscribers gets the notifications. Sometimes a American gets at least between 1,000 to maybe 10,000 views, depending on what the title is, because it has something to do with not just because they're his subscribers are getting or not getting notifications, but also has everything to do with how many people comments on your videos, on his videos, the name of the title, all that kind of stuff. You can put a hashtag something 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 on it. It all depends on that. Reload. It's got me a freaking machine gun right here.
Cover me, I'm moving!
I would love to own a gun like this.
Move now.
All right. No, I didn't want to do that. Explosions, guys. No, I wanted this. Wait. Aha. No, I didn't want to do that. Explosions. What's up, Stuart? Oh shit. 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 Explosions. I saw explosions, guys. Oh man. Thank you. Well, Ben, See, that's my problem right there. Not a lot of people show up on my live streams. Not a lot of people do. Like at least 10 participants. All I have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 participants. Like, but really, for me, it should be more than 10. That could help, but sometimes you can't. You get the exposure, but sometimes, like prime example, how can I say this? If I go live on what's his face? Is the YouTube name? On Hickok 45's channel, that doesn't mean I'm going to gain 500 subscribers in less than 3 hours or 3 days or 3 weeks. It just doesn't work that way, dude. Like, based on my experiences, you have to be consistent with your, uploading content. Consistency and interest is the key. But the downside with doing gun reviews and even sensible prepping and all that kind of stuff, there's not a lot of interest in those two categories. You mean the magnesium bar? Yes, it did. And storing heat change. Well, I was promoted. I wouldn't say promoted, but I got a shout out by your boy Blue. The only reason I had, an influx of subscribers recently is because I talked about the whole Ryan Upchurch and Johnny Gobble situation and all of that. And that's the last time I'm going to talk about Johnny Gobbler. And that's that. Need to go back to uploading more GoPro videos. That's what I need to do. Guns! Who's an asshole? Who you talking to?
All this crazy.
Tom. Tom. Yeah, Dry Fire Faith said something about, who it said something about, making it like doing something about misinformation, disinformation. I don't know. I was just sitting there, here pretty soon they're going to make it illegal. Oh, disinformation is such a bad thing, or misinformation, not disinformation. Excuse me, I need to buy some ammo. Hello, I need to buy some ammo. Oh shoot. Ammo guy's gone. What am I supposed to do now?
It's just nice to see folks out and about.
Oh well. Well, I'm gonna call it the night, and of course I gotta go to the firehouse tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. And yeah, I had to get this off my chest. I think it's all bullshit. I think politics is bullshit. I think, my personal opinion, politics, whether it's liberal or conservative, and social media has desensitized the public, the masses. What do you want to call it?
Maybe things can get back to normal.
And yeah. Y'all be good. What was I about to say? I don't know. Might stay on. Wait, hold on. What's up, Freedom? What the fuck you looking at? Now I need to get some more ammo. Everything is bullshit inside their contract we need to make our own take care of the state. All right. What do I do now?
It's just nice to see folks out and about.
Mm-hmm. You keep saying that, dude.
I'm in. Let's do this.
Buy another can. I'm thinking about quitting. Yeah.
That is free. You ain't seen the end of the cult just yet.
Reach the Woodson Pig Farm. Well, that's what I'm trying to do.
Here we go.
Your actions have consequences, Deputy.
So fast.
I've gathered all your friends here in Falls End to atone for your sins. You're welcome to join us. After all,
That's because what he has like 18, 19,000 subscribers at least.
for you, we wouldn't be in this predicament. This is your last chance to say yes, Deputy. Don't be late.
You, the atonement. I love this game. Dude, I'm telling you, Bill, there has to be religious, militant group, cults, whatever. Just like you do realize that Far Cry 5 was based off on the, what's his face? David Koresh and the Branch Davidians. Uh, yeah, I think that's, you hit the nail right on the head. All right, well, I definitely got to go. I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, sorry. Reese's Pieces.